there, Super Kids, and welcome to SooprKIDS, your #1 source for youth fitness and wellness. My name is TJ, and I'm your in-home personal trainer, and in this particular nutrition segment, we're going to take things into the kitchen. That's right, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to make healthy snacks in your kitchen. Now, in this particular nutrition segment, boys and girls, we're going to make something called hummus with homemade pita chips. And we've got a special guest to help us make this. Her name is Tamar the Star Kagan, and she owns a company called Healthy Delectable. Now, you can find all her great recipes and all kinds of other fun facts about her on our website at www.healthydelectable.com. Now, get ready, boys and girls, because in this particular nutrition segment, you will be needing the following items. The kitchen tools you will need include your oven, a food processor, 1 strainer, 2 oven mitts, 1 cutting board, and 1 knife. Be careful, boys and girls, it's sharp. And paper towels and or a hand towel for cleanup. And lastly, you will need baking pan and aluminum foil. The food items you will need for this recipe are canned chickpeas, whole wheat pita bread, I see you, tahini and olive oil, as well as baby carrots, cherry tomatoes, sugar snap peas, and jicama. And lastly, the spices and extra flavoring you will need are cayenne pepper, garlic powder, cumin, and last but not least, sea salt and Okay, that would be lemon. Now, boys and girls, if you need to pause this video in order to get all of these items along with arranging adult supervision, especially since this recipe calls for using an oven, machinery, and sharp objects, by all means, do so at this time. After all, we'll be right here waiting. Otherwise, if you're already ready, then let's go. So what are we doing?
Okay, we're going to start by preheating the oven. Your parents are going to want to help you with that.
Yes.
So TJ, can you preheat the oven
to
350 degrees?
Yes.
Now I'm going to have you slice this little piece of pita bread.
Okay.
So I want you to slice it in half.
All right.
Careful with your hands. Slice it in half again, each side.
All right, just like this.
We're making pie shapes, like a pizza. And then you're gonna make each one of those in half again. So we're gonna have a total of eight pieces per pita. Now this is a whole wheat pita bread, so it's healthy, it's yummy, you can get it at any supermarket. And we are going to season it a little once you're done cutting. Good job with the cutting, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now there's some olive oil behind you. Don't eat the stuff before it's ready. Grab that pan right here. We've got an aluminum foil lined pan. We're gonna throw the pita pieces on there.
Okay. Doesn't matter any order, right? Just
doesn't matter, just throw it on there. It's all good. Now we're just gonna drizzle the olive oil over it. Okay, good. Now you're going to season the pita. You can season it with anything you want. We're gonna make a very simple sea salt and olive oil pita chips. So that's the sea salt right there. And it's open, it's ready for you. Just go keep going. You can use your hand, back of your hand. Sometimes it's a 2-person job, kids. Especially when TJ's doing it.
Yeah, I'm not a cook.
Alright, good. Oh my goodness. Alright, now, nope, it's perfect.
Okay.
It's absolutely perfect. And then you just throw that in the oven.
Oh, okay.
And while we make our hummus, the pita crisp will be crisping away.
Now you also, boys and girls, want to make sure that you use oven mitts.
That's
when
right.
You're playing with the oven.
Yes.
Always,
but don't play with the oven.
No, don't play with the oven.
An oven is not a toy.
It's not a toy.
I said no!
Alright, so stick those in. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this out of the way. For now. You're going to bring that, this is a food processor. We're going to use a food processor to make the hummus. Your parents do want to be involved in this part.
Yeah, this
but
thing looks a little scary.
you can totally help. What's that?
This thing looks a little scary.
It's not scary once you get to know it. It's totally not intimidating. So I'm going to help you with it.
Yes, please.
We're going to lift the lid off. Okay, set that aside.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you, please, put those chickpeas that we've rinsed and drained. They were in a can, so we've rinsed and drained them. And now they're in the food processor bowl.
Okay.
We are going to add some tahini. Now tahini is a sesame paste. You get it in the Middle Eastern section of your grocery store. And I need you to stir it because the top, stir it with a spoon. The top gets a little oily, so we want to just even it out so that we're not getting all oil. So once you're done stirring, you're going to put in, I'd say about 2 to 3 spoonfuls of tahini in there.
Okay. 2 to 3. So let's do 3.
Yeah, it is good stuff.
2, 3. Exactly.
You can drop that in the sink.
Okay.
There you go.
There.
Now, can you please slice? I'm going to give you the cutting board back. That
Yes.
lemon in half.
Okay.
There you go.
Now again, boys and girls, you want to make sure that when you're using a knife, you have adult supervision because the knives
Absolutely.
are sharp.
Good job.
All right.
Now I'm going to show you a trick. So if there are any seeds in the lemon, you just squeeze it over your hand like this. And that way, your hand will catch the seeds. Such a cool trick, right?
Totally.
Isn't that cool?
Because my side has a lot of seeds.
Yeah, I took the side with less seeds. Okay, there we
Can I do
go.
that same thing with the other one?
Nope, we're just gonna do half a lemon. We
Okay.
can save that for later. So then we're gonna add some spices. So sea salt again.
Sea salt.
Yep. And just go pop, pop, pop. There you go. That's it.
Okay.
And a little bit of this. This is cayenne pepper. It's a little spicy. So if you like things more spicy, add more.
Yeah.
We'll just do a dash.
Dash.
A dash. There you go. Now a little garlic powder.
Garlic powder. Just a little bit.
I would say 2 to 3 dashes. We like
One.
garlic.
Oh gosh. 2.
And one more.
Okay. 3.
There you go. And this is cumin. Cumin goes really well with any kind of beans. So chickpeas are beans. And we're
Now
gonna
this
throw them
doesn't have a top like this does, so we have to be creative.
in. Very
And
careful.
what you want to do is put a little bit in your hand like this.
That's right.
So you can measure exactly how much you
Very
want.
good.
Just like this, see? And you sprinkle it in.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a little bit more than that?
I
or
would
is
do
that
a
good?
little more than
Okay.
that.
A little
If
bit
you
more.
like things with a lot of flavor, you add more spice. If you like things a little less flavorful, just add less spice. This is the part where you get to play and kind of customize the flavors that you like. Now we also need some more olive oil, so go ahead.
Olive oil.
Just give it a couple of glug glugs. 1, 2, maybe a little bit more than that. There you go. You're not going to be eating all of this hummus at once, so you're going, oh my gosh, it's so much oil. It's really not.
It's not good oil, huh? Need more oil.
That's right. Okay, so now actually let's grab the spatula, and sometimes things get caught in the food processor in the middle, and I want to make sure we get all of those flavors when we blend it in. There we go.
I can already tell that's going to be very yummy.
It is. So now we just lock the food processor top on. That's where your parents come in, kids. And it's gonna make some noise. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Yummy dummies.
Just keep going until you reach the desired consistency. If you like a really creamy hummus, you go on for longer, or you add more oil. If you like a chunkier hummus, then you don't blend it for as long. This is somewhere in between a creamy and a chunky, so we'll go ahead and stop. Okay, now I'm gonna put you to work again.
Okay.
We are going to put this lovely plate that we prepared, trade it out with
Yes.
that. Okay,
And what have you got on that
and
tray there?
we have some awesome jicama, some baby carrots, some sugar snap peas, some yummy cherry tomatoes, and then we're gonna add, of course, the pita crisps that are still in the oven. So what I would like for you to do is to pop that top off of the food processor.
Okay.
There you go.
Twist
Good job.
and take off.
Now, this part is definitely the part that you need with adult supervision. There's a blade in here, and I want you to be very careful. So just very carefully lift it up. It might have some hummus on it, and just transfer it. Yeah, there you go. Back into the processor bowl. There you go, and we'll put that in the sink very carefully, not to touch the blade.
Yeah, that looks
And
sharp.
I'll show you something. There you go. And now you could just put that into the bowl over here.
All right. So we'll scoop. Now, why is this such a healthy snack? What is so healthy about it?
Chickpeas are super good for you. They have protein, they have potassium, they have a bunch of nutrients and fiber. And so rather than eating a really kind of, you know, whether you're gonna have like fried food or, you know, something really oily, this is a really yummy, healthy snack that you can eat with things like, you know, fresh cut veggies and freshly made pita chips. So you're avoiding all the preservatives. There's obviously no preservatives in here. And it's so easy to make, right?
It's so easy.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Okay,
That
we'll
good
put
enough?
this away. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
So at this point, I think our pita chips are done. And
Again, you want to wear oven mitts
yes,
So here, actually we'll set that on the stove because it's really hot.
That's right.
You want to let these set once you take it out of the oven for, what would you say, like 5 minutes or
10
so?
minutes, 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Depends how hungry you are.
Yeah.
There you go. Make it look nice, presentable. Voila.
Yes. Now you also put together
yes.
a little bit of these,
I
right?
did.
What is this?
These are just some green onions that I chopped up, right? If
Adds
you like
more
green
flavor.
onions, adds more flavor, and it makes it look pretty. That's a little green. Look at that.
No.
So, do you want to be
I'm
the
gonna be
master
the guinea
guinea
pig.
pig?
Yes. So I'll start with a pita chip, dippy, and then I'm gonna add a carrot.
I see you got a little scallion going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Here you go. Oh yeah.
Huh? Huh?
That is so good.
It's a good. It's
And
a good
it's
stuff.
healthy.
Exactly.
You wouldn't know it's healthy because it tastes so good. Oh my gosh.
So this is something you guys can totally make at home. Your parents will help you. Your parents will be proud of you. You'll crunch it in their ear when you're taking bites. And you'll be proud of you. Oh.
Okay, boys and girls, that concludes this nutrition segment on making pita chips with hummus. For more nutrition information, simply stay on our website, SooprKIDS.com, and click under the nutrition tab where you'll see we've got lots more videos. Okay, boys and girls, I have a question. What do you call a happy cowboy? Well, that would be a jolly rancher. I'm TJ, your personal trainer. Until next time, goodbye.